Yes, folks, welcome to Salerno, or the suburbs of Salerno. Today I'm going to go on Salernitana, Stadio Orecchie, just here. I've just parked up, classic Italy, it's kind of no rules, everyone's just parked on the side of the road. I'm a bit worried about it in my English car because I was on the Amalfi Coast yesterday and did the same thing, parked illegally. Got a fine and it got towed. I'm put in a compound and it cost €140 to get it taken out basically, so I'm not too keen on that. Bit skint. Kind of see like this, everyone just kind of makes up their own rules, but this is a lot worse parking than mine. Don't really have enough pavements here in Italy, it's just like make your own rules. But yeah, I'm not too far away luckily, about 500 metre back down behind me. Stadium's here, but I haven't got a ticket, so hopefully if there's a ticket office, because actually I wanted to watch Juve Stabia, which is a team near Pompeii if I remember correctly. And I turned up, I was a bit late to be honest to that one. Usually I like to get to stadiums an hour or so before, especially if you don't have a ticket and it's a new stadium. And yeah, they didn't even have a ticket office, and I think you had to go to a shop or something, and in the end the game kicked off. I didn't know what was going on. It's not similar to other places, UK, whatever. You can't always just go to a ticket office. Sometimes they don't even have them here, so we're basically just rocking up now in traffic. Fans are here. Like I say, it's an hour to kick off. Running in front of Carabinieri is never a good idea, is it? Battens and lot. Here they are. But yeah, it's quite a big stadium, this Stadio Comuni Orecchie. I think I read somewhere that it's to do with the castle or something here. So I was thinking it was named after, is it an old Italian manager? It's got a similar name, I think. But no, I just had a look. I'll have to have another look because I kind of forgot. But yeah, you know, first things first, need to find a ticket and a way of actually going to the game, because yeah, it's just looking like a big fence. So there must be somewhere with a ticket. It's quite a big stadium. I think it's over 37,000 it holds, so you'd think they'd be selling a fair few tickets. Don't think there's much to play for. Kind of a last minute decision to be honest, so I've not really looked into it so much. I was umming and ahhing whether to come down here on way back down to Sicily, so yeah, let's have a look. Might be able to just pay on the door, but in Italy they're a bit parry. You have to like have ID and stuff like this, so let's have a ganders. Okay, there seems a few people queuing up here. I think this is the north stand behind, so what's this? Let's get in this queue. Looks like a ticket office, which is only a good thing. Yeah boy. Okay, in true Italian style, got through the prison checks. I mean, as you can see, there's a big fence there, and then there's a fence behind, so you've got to go through that. You need to keep your ID. Italy, you're not getting in if you don't have the ID. If it's either a passport or driving license, I use my driving license. If that doesn't match the ticket, they don't let you in. They're proper paranoid about it. But you might not be able to tell, but like, yeah, big fence, second fence, and then yeah, you come through to like the normal turnstiles. It's a barcode to get in, but there's someone there to help. And here we are, Distinti. I've gone for. This is the cheapest stand available here at Salernitana. Let's have a ganders here. I'm in section 118, that's 219. I guess it's up here, is it? 117, 116, 217, 118. Must be on the corner. But yeah, here we are. It's about half an hour to kick off, so I've managed to come in just in time. Depending on which area you're coming in, there's absolute massive queues and it's so slow. Only letting like 2 in at a time at each gate, and the queues are massive. So yeah, get here in time, I'd say, like anything else. What's crazy about this stadium, Stadio Orecchie, it was built in 1990. And from outside here, it looks like it's built in that concrete era post-war, after war. I mean, look at it. I mean, it's not looking in best of shape, no offence. I mean, it's a bit of a concrete car park, to be honest, from outside. I mean, it's definitely seen better days. You think 1990, I mean, yeah, definitely needs a bit of a lift up already. But let's have a bit of a wander through here. 118, I think this is where I actually am, but let's have a little look what it's like. Yeah, it's going off a bit here. Here we are underneath. Okay, so I'm actually down on that lower deck, but I'm going to see if there's a bit more room, a bit more space to be on my own, and just have a look from up top. It's still mad to think this is 1990. Proper feels like it's up 1960s more like. Here we are, we're up top, let's have a ganders. Much better view up here. Wow. So yeah, like I'm not up here. So I guess we just mooch around till people get here. This is obviously ultras here. Well, I've got to say, 15 minutes out, pretty noisy, well supported club. But just show you like where we were before down here. It's got like a massive gap like to fall down. Well scattered, and actually down there, you're like below the pitch. Weirdest stadium I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's pretty much all the way around actually. It's like there's absolutely no chance of getting on pitch, so it must be a bit mental, because look, well man, it's like, imagine it's a moat filled with crocodiles or something in there. I've never seen out like that. That's mental. Like, literal massive gap. You're not jumping over there to get on pitch. That's well mental. Okay, it's 3 o'clock, so it should be kicking off, but the players aren't even on pitch. But I've got prime seats here. I've come up to this top level, 218, 318, and ultras full of noise. Epic. You want to be in there really, this is where you want to be in, but probably get twatted, to be honest. Proper bouncing, 20 minutes since I've been in ground, not stopped. You could hear him a bit before as well, to be fair, but it's mad. I think it's fairly scattered here, and there's absolutely nothing down the other end. Just a few tiny sections of banked over, but then the whole section there, it's empty. And then across is fairly scattered. So I reckon if you come in, you want to get in this, I think it was Destini, and just come up here and watch this. I mean, even if it's 0-0 and these lot give it death all game, we'll be laughing, because it's an absolute bouncing atmosphere. And here actually now, here come players. So everyone's bouncing down there. The players are slowly coming out on the side. Just had a look at the league table, and actually Salernitana, they're in 18th position in Serie B, so at the minute they're going down to Serie C. But they're joint on 36 points with Sampdoria. So yeah, the fans are here, the fans are up for it, they need 3 points, big time. Flares are going. So yeah, the fans are up for it, so let's hope for some goals. They need to win. Definitely the big wins. Big whistles, because Mantova are down this end. So Salernitana just scored, but leading up to it, keeper went down. They played on about 3 seconds. He scored, but referee blown it. I'm not sure if keeper were faking it. You know what I mean? He's come nowhere near ball, and now he's up. He played like he were dead. That's why there's all these whistles. But I tell you what, in England, like, you can't even have a bottle cap. You know what I mean? You can't have beers at the stand. Here, I can smell pure weed. People are blazing weed, vapes, fags. People are just, you know, enjoying themselves. You know, in England, you can't smoke. You can't have a beer at the stand. You can't have this is Serie B. Proper sinks of weed. Sunny day. It's gone a bit quiet because I think he's faking it. He went nowhere near it. They scored. Yeah, he's up now. But you know what I mean? It's being raised in England, and atmospheres are dying. Football's dying, let's face it. You know, it's better to watch it on TV. Boom, come abroad. Absolutely bouncing atmosphere. It's mint. Like I say, people are having a drink, they're having a smoke, a vape, a joint. Atmosphere's bouncing. Well better. It's football. It's the common person sport. You know what I mean? It's an absolute joke. You know what I mean? Should be coming out enjoying it. It's not about sitting in an opera being quiet. It's about this. You know, bouncing. Ultras going for it. Okay, seeing as though it's half time, I was just looking through my photos, videos and that, and I thought I was videoing when I went to the ticket office, but I took a photo. So anyway, I'll just go through basically that. So you go to the ticket office there on the corner, and I had a bit of a look before on my phone. So if you need data, like look on. You can obviously buy online like other places, but I just had a look to see where the cheapest were, which is the stand that I'm in. I've got the ticket below, so it's what section is it? Destini. So you get a ticket like this, so it's like €12, and then it's a €2 fee, so €14 for this ticket. Like I say, it's absolutely banging atmosphere. 1-0. First half an hour football wise weren't great, but like €14, it's absolute jackpot. Best atmosphere I've had. No, to be fair, I did a Calabria derby a few weeks ago, that was pretty good. But this is great as well. Same league, in fact, Serie B, so it's just absolutely bouncing. There's flares, everything. So yeah, here loads of seats available, so you can just do what I did, like come down, have a look online before, or just go to that ticket office where I was and ask for like the cheapest area. I think for kids it's like cheapest one €7, probably plus a €2 fee, so €9, €14 for an adult. You can't beat it, you know what I mean? Just this bumping atmosphere, absolutely mint. The most un-Italian things happening. There's 10 minutes to go, but in this kind of family section, loads of people are leaving because it's spitting. It's spitting, I mean, I wouldn't even call it rain, but you know, to Italians it's like a North English thunderstorm. Loads of people are leaving, but don't worry, the ultras aren't going anywhere, they're still bouncing. 1-0, 10 minutes to go. Can they hold on for a massive 3 points? Time again, that's it, 2-0, game over that. They're absolutely buzzing in this ultra stand, absolutely loving it. Pretty decent game, atmosphere banging. When you've got ultras like these, you deserve to stay in the league. I don't know the other scores, but I think when I checked before, Sampdoria were still drawing, so this moves them out of the relegation zone. And with a fan base like this, you deserve it. They've been absolutely banging today. Proper football, proper fans. So they're about to kick off again, but it must be it. There were 4 minutes of added on time. It's spitting here and there. A few people from around me disappeared. Flares are back out again. I love that smell. Who loves that smell of flares? Yeah, there it is. What a win. I'll have to check the results at other games, but I'm sure that's took them out. They're bouncing, they're bouncing. So Sampdoria have drawn with Catanzaro, so it means that Salernitana, I can't even say this team, honestly I'm having a shock of it, but they've moved out of relegation zone, so they're absolutely buzzing. And before we leave, I'm just going to show you this stadium again. It's absolutely mental. So like, look, this kind of pit here, like there's a guy on the wall there, a kid. I mean, it's a far jump if he wants to like try to get to pitch. But it's like all the way around, apart from 4 quadrants where like an ambulance or a fire engine or whatever can get on. Oh, it's mental. I've never seen it like it. It's like, you know, keeping out the riffraff, us, keeping out the ultras who were absolutely awesome. So if you're down on the Amalfi Coast, so forget about sitting on a sun lounger on weekend, get yourself here next season. Salernitana, or however you pronounce it. Banging day out.